Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Yes, sir. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. We're back for, yes, sir, Fighter Fridays. We're back on DCS World in the F-16 Viper, call sign Python 1 today on the JTF Mad Dog server. And right now, I just on the way back from a recon trip. We're on our server. Haven't been on here in about a week, so I wasn't sure what the situation was on the server. You know, like how many targets are left, what waypoint we're hitting, things like that. And so I did a bit of a recon flight, flew out there over the map to find out where some of the targets are, and now I have a better picture of what's going on. We have waypoint 1 to hit first, and basically the mission is pretty simple. Air to ground. And there are going to be potentially a few air threats like helicopters and some fighters as well. We got to land. We're getting low on fuel. And so yeah, that's the situation. We're on a Syria map today. Again, JTF Mad Dog server. I'm in the F-16 Viper. We got a few guys flying with us today. We got Doc and we have Skittles. We might get Recall later. We might get Element later. We might even get Mikey later. I don't know. We'll see who shows up to fly with us tonight. But we're just gonna have a good time. And hopefully don't die. That is the plan. Good to see you, Captain DMV. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. ESB5192. Good to see you. And Alan Lorenz, welcome back. Good to see you guys. Yes, we're back in DCS. Let's do it. All right, so like I said, we went out there with no fuel, no tanks. No fuel. We went out there with a little bit of fuel, but no external tanks. So let's get the autopilot turned off here. And I am going to head back to base with an RTB. I didn't have time to like go back and then start the stream. So I was like, you know what? We'll just start the stream. Wow, we're airborne. Be a good little test flight. Haven't flown F-16 and I'm not gonna say a long time. It's not been a long time, but I've been really enjoying flying the helicopter as of lately. And I believe the airport is behind us somewhere. Yeah, if you guys ever have any questions in chat, if you're new to DCS or maybe you are curious about it, drop a question in chat for me and I can see if I can answer it for you. Whether it's questions on how to get started or anything in particular. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm never going to claim to be an expert in fighter tactics or fighter jets or DCS itself, but I'll tell you what I do know. Alright, so we are looking for our airport. I know we're in the vicinity. It should be at our 12 o'clock actually. Pull the power back and save some fuel. We got wow, we're very low. 1,600 pounds of fuel left in this F-16. We'll get the lights on. We'll get the landing lights on. There are no flaps in the F-16. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna land and we're gonna rearm and refuel. I haven't decided yet what armament I want to bring. Oh, I see the airport right there. All right, we'll do overhead brake. Let's check the radio. I don't think my radio is working right now. It's not. I am getting some stutters. I noticed when I fly the F-16, I get a lot of stutters towards the beginning of my mission. Hopefully that smooths out. Alright, kind of offset, but we're gonna do a bit of an overhead brake here over Incirlik Airport at the northwest side of the Syria map. There's a couple stutters, like I said. Runway 23. We'll make left traffic. Alright, we're overhead. About 500 knots. And in the brake. Pull hard G to the left. Bleed off that speed. This is a good chance for me to kind of get used to the way the aircraft flies. Especially with the Mosa yoke. Did I turn too hard? I did turn too hard. Oh no. I turned too hard. Alright, well I guess we're making right traffic. Put an air show here for the guys down there. That's funny. I turned way too hard. Way too hard. It's so sensitive. It's so sensitive. Alright, we're climbing. We don't want to climb. We do want to be losing speed. Want to get back down low. Alright. Alright, here comes a gear. And lights are down. I can feel the vibration of the gear going down. And we'll go ahead and make our right base turn. We'll pull some more G's to help us lower that speed. I do have speed brakes. No flaps in the F-16, but we do have speed brakes. And we're still high. Those speed brakes are out. Completely clean jet. There's no fuel tanks, no weapons, nothing. We're very light. And she feels like a rocket, feels like a sports car. It's gonna be a massive difference when we hop in and have those heavy bombs under the wing when we go back up. Not expecting any severe air threats, so we're gonna pretty much go with the all air to ground loadout. Alright, here we come. In the F-16, you do land with the speed brakes out, already deployed on approach, so we'll leave those out and get ourselves lined up, and hopefully we can start the stream on a high note today with a nice buttery landing in the F-16. Here we go, add a little bit of power. Yeah, I remember now how just sensitive. It doesn't take much. It does not take much to rock these wings. I was still quite fast. Still quite fast. Got some drones. Some drones on the right. That's pretty sick. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, tell me that's butter. Keep the nose up in the air for aero drag. A little bit of right rudder to keep her in the center as we slow down. Here comes the nose. We could have held the nose in the air a little bit longer, but here she comes. All right, I think we'll exit to the left here. Yeah, we'll do left. Softly on the brakes, not too much. We don't want to slide off the runway. And I see our exit. Nozzle steering on. We'll call that a successful landing back home. Welcome home. Won't be here for long. Want to go back. We're gonna rearm, refuel, and head right back out. No damage to repair or anything like that. Nice. Nice. I wish I could watch that replay. That was so smooth. That landing was so smooth. I wish I could watch that replay. You got 45 minutes till yours downloads. You'll be taking some rockets, some JDAMs, and air-to-air. Sounds good to recall. Looking forward to you showing up, man. Looking forward to it. All right, the F-16s are parked back there. I guess we could taxi back. That's fine. I guess we could taxi back. All right, let's get the music turned down and the in-game sounds turned up. Guys, again, welcome back. It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys had a great week so far, or it's really the end of the week. But so I hope you had a great week. And if you're in the United States, I hope you're prepared for this crazy winter storm we're about to get. Like, anytime Texas is on a winter storm warning, you know it's serious. So if it's gonna be crazy down here, I hope the rest of you guys are doing well in the higher states. I see somebody here in a nice fancy F-16. Who is that? In the black F-16. Who's in the black F-16 right there? I might have to. Oh, we got the. I think that might be Element. All right, we're gonna make a hard right turn here into our parking spot. And there. All right, cool. We do not need to shut the engines down. You know what? I'm debating on getting a fresh jet. My autopilot's been doing some weird stuff in this flight. I'm gonna get a fresh jet. I'm gonna do a fresh jet because yeah, it is Element. I'm gonna release that slot and get a new jet. Python 101. Yeah, that aircraft has been kind of doing some weird stuff. So, and my radio wasn't working either. My radio was not working either. What's up, Bionaire? Welcome to the stream. Combat Carl, we're on the Syria map. Thank you, Captain DMV. Appreciate it, bro. All right, let's get. All right, so since Element's gonna be rocking the ghost livery, as I call it, I'll do it with them. I'll rock it with them. Let's see, what was that? Is it called Ghost? Yeah, there it is, Ghost. I love this livery. Oh yeah. All right, what to bring? Let's see. We don't need harms. I think we just bring CB-105s. We'll just do that. That's yeah, we'll bring a center tank. I think he's bringing. Let's see what he's doing. It's not that far. We can do a similar loadout. We can do the same thing. I do center tank. What do you have element on your outboard? What are those? Or your inboard, sorry. What do you have on your inboard? Are those the dumber CPUs, I assume? I can't see his plane. Like the CPU 97s, probably. I mean, we could bring the... I don't really want to bring anything... yeah, I don't really want to bring laser guided right now. How about I bring some... Can I bring JDAMs on this pylon? The GPS guided bombs? I don't think I can. I don't think these are guided. These are... Yeah, they're not guided. That sucks. That's fine. We'll just bring the 97s. I don't even know if I know how to use them, but we'll try. We'll try. We will try. Bombs, 397. It should be pretty easy. Right? How hard could it be? How hard could it be? 100% fuel. We need that in this plane. We'll do oops, board number 016 and load us up.
Copy.
What's up, Lanes Aviation? Welcome to the stream, man. Muhammad, you cannot escape from me. Nice. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. The F-16 is one of the best looking fighter jets in your opinion, along with the F-4 Phantom. I have to agree with you on that. It is one of the better looking F-16, one of the better looking fighter jets. It has some stiff competition, I'll be honest. I really do like the F-18, how it looks, the Super Hornet and how that looks. The F-4 Phantom is pretty mean.
At Lanes Aviation donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Rearming complete.
Appreciate it, man.
Streams, bro, blue heart.
Thank you for the donation, bro. And appreciate it. Yeah, I'm glad to be streaming. I'm glad to have the honor to stream with you guys. I appreciate that. All right, let's make sure our track error is all good, which it should be. We're just using it. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get started. So, if everything goes as planned, we'll go down here. We'll get our battery on. Get our canopy closed so we can kind of quiet down a little bit. We'll do a radio check once we get the aircraft powered up, and hopefully we can hear everybody. And hopefully they can hear me too. All right, Jet 1, start. All right, we're looking for 20% on the RPM. She is just about there. We'll take our throttle and push that through the idle detent and lock it down at idle. We should see rapid climb of our RPM here. That looks good. While it's doing this thing, we'll go manpower. And now the rest of our systems are firing up here. We get our HUD on. Oop, I hear things. We'll get our ADI caged. Our pneumatic electric here. That looks good. We'll get our seat armed for our ejection seats. We'll get our avionics started down here. So MMC, STA, MFD, UFC, and we'll get our alignment started on the store. There we go. You see all this run through all this tests on the MFDs. What's up, Idiot League Gaming? Welcome back, bro. Is it 3 days in a row, or is that 2? Either way, bro. Good to see you, man. Always good to see you. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Let's get the radio turned on. On the left side, we get our master IFF on. We get our lights turned on, which we will obviously turn off before we get into the enemy area. Also, we can go down here and get our radar altimeter on, FCR on, and both our right and left hard points turned on. I like turning on DED data, just a preference of mine. And we're still waiting for that store heading to be done. I believe it'll start flashing when it's done. Yeah, buddy. I think 2 days you missed last night, caught up this morning. Sounds good. Hey, that sounds good to me. Either way, bro, I'm glad you're hanging out with us today. Rico Z4Y, welcome to the stream. The name of this game is DCS World. It is Digital Combat Simulator. It's basically a flight simulator, but the combat version of it. Heavy on the flight sim, heavy on the combat. And in my opinion, still to this day, one of the most detailed flight simulators to exist. It's not a 737, it's not an MD-11, it's not an ERJ, but it's just as detailed as the aircraft you have in Microsoft Flight Sim or even X-Plane. In some ways, even more. Because you still have to learn the flight systems, but beyond the flight systems, I have to learn the weapon systems, and that's kind of harder. That's a bigger learning curve than everything else. All right, INS is in nav mode, GPS coming on, data link coming on, and MDS LVTs coming on. All right, that's good to go. Again, ejection seat has been armed. We'll go ahead and reset our whatever that thing is called. Did I miss anything back here? I think we got everything back here. FLSC resets. Oxygen is good. We don't have a jammer on. Did I bring a jammer? No. Wait, that's not me. I did bring a jammer. So we'll go ahead and turn that into standby. Nice. All right, let's get the RWR on. And jammer on. And countermeasures all set up. I use mode man and program 2. Not that that means anything. All right, let's go ahead and get a radio check here. First, wait, what is going on there? What is that? I've never seen that. That is my HUD going through some sort of. It might be this. What is that? What did I do? That's kind of cool. I don't know what that was, but that was kind of cool. I don't know what that means. I wish I knew what it meant. Oh, I think I pressed the wrong one. Yeah, it is. That's what happened. I pressed the wrong one. That's okay. Okay, so let's go really quickly. We're gonna align, not the IRS, but we're gonna align a heads-up display. I'm gonna go to list, miscellaneous, HMS, and then sequence, and then 0 again. Is it 0? No, is it sequence? Is it sequence? Yeah, sequence. No, it's not sequence. Sequence and then 0. No, it's R. No, it's enter. I don't remember what freaking button it is. What button is it? Is this button? Yeah, nope, that's not it. That's not it. I swear it's this button. I swear it's this button. Bro, we just went through this. 0, R, sequence. No. Okay, list. I really don't have to do this. I think it works fine without it. 0. No. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna bypass that. I'm gonna skip that. I don't think it's essential. I don't think it's essential. I hope it's not essential. It's not now. Alright, what's next? We gotta get out of here. That's good to go. I think radio check. 225. Let's see. Oh, I don't think it's working. Radio check 225. Yeah, it's not working. Let's go check on SRS, see what's going on with that. Let's go check on SRS and see what's going on with it. I know I mapped it. Oh. Apparently I didn't. Radio check 225. Include traffic Python 1, flight 2, taxiing to runway 23, include. Alright, taxi lights on. Flight control check. Nozzle steering on. Let's go. I'm not sure if Element's actually here. Python 1, 2, how do you copy? Let's see, he might have loaded up and had to step away. We'll see. If not, we'll come back for him later. Yeah, I think he's gone. Alright. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? No, we didn't. We didn't forget to do that. Alright, cool, we're good. Alright, that's good. So that means this screen should be working. Good, we got data link working. I like it. I like it. Alright, there's a windsock. So we know which direction to take off. Why don't you take an F-35? Rico, we don't have an F-35 in DCS yet. They did announce that an F-35 was coming last year. But as long as it takes DCS to make a single aircraft, we will be lucky if we see that this year. I'm not expecting to see that until 2027. But if we get it this year, I'll be happy. But I am looking forward to the F-35 in DCS World, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath for any more flight sim. You know what? I take that back. I'm not holding my breath for any more game stuff. I feel like we're always held over a cliff or at the edge of a cliff on all these games. You know, DCS waiting for so many planes, Microsoft Flight Sim, and we waited freaking 4 years for 737 for PMDG. Like I'm done with that, bro. GTA 6 being delayed like 3-4 times. Like, come on, like I'm done waiting for these games. I'm at a point now where I'm like, hey, if I can't enjoy what I have now, then there's no point in me waiting for the next thing. Oh, you know why I couldn't align my no wonder. The reason why I couldn't align my HUD is because I didn't have my symbology turned on. I should be able to do it now. List 0 R and sequence and then 0. Yep, there it is. So I'm just gonna put my HUD. I'm gonna use my track IR to look here in the center of the screen. Press the magic button. I don't know what that button is. I have it mapped. Align OK. Good. Put 0. 0 again. 0 again. And we're good. Alright, cool. We're all aligned. We're all aligned. I think that the HUD circle was not old school gun pipper before computer assisted aiming. It just still has built in from older versions. It did look like that, didn't it? It looked like one of those older gun pippers. Again, I don't know what I pressed. There's a C-130 that we flew last week in the last week's stream. I was tempted to fly it again today. This server we're on today has been up for like a week, I want to say, and we haven't been flying on it that much throughout the middle of the week, but we flew multiple C-130s to like some of the main bases and supplied them, so they should be oversupplied right now. So it's gonna be a little while until we need supplies again, but it also depends on how active and how many people get in there and use Hellfire missiles and fuel and bombs and things like that. But yeah, I like that. I like that mechanic, being able to kind of like the C-130 being the backbone of the front line, right? As we go out there and drop bombs and take on waypoints, like we can only do as much as what has been supplied. So somebody has to at some point go back, hop in a C-130 or a Chinook and resupply the 4 bases. Have you played with the Pimax Dream Air? No, I've not played with the Pimax Dream Air. I did hear about it. I don't know much about it. I just know that it exists. That's basically all I know. But yeah. There's the JTF Mad Dog F-16 Ghost livery in black. With you, man. I just got with the flow of all these games and releases. Yeah, like honestly, 2025 was a pretty good year for releases for us in flight sim and in simulation gaming in total. Like especially towards the end of the year, we got a lot of really good games and a lot of really good releases. And I'm hoping that 2026 will give us a lot of really good content too. Go with the flow. I think that was a manual bomb pipper. Or manual gun pipper. I've never seen that before. I pressed the wrong button on accident. So there's so many things that I don't know about this jet. So many things. All right, guys, we are here holding short runway 23 with a part straight out inbound whiskey 2 or whiskey 1 technically for everybody else. Incomplete traffic Python 1 taking off runway 23 inbound whiskey 1. Incomplete. Alright, let's get it, guys. Land lights on. Man, I wish we had ATC, bro. I wish we had ATC. Alright. Right side's clear. Runway's clear. Our runway. As I said. Whoa. Mad stutter. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and kill the nozzle steering. Put the power into full mill. We probably will need burner, though, since we're so heavy, so... Put it in the burner. There it is. We're in burner. Airspeed's alive. I'm on the rudder pedals a little fast. Pulling up a little bit. Doesn't take much. And positive rate gear up. Bye bye. Alright, once we get about 350, we'll come out of burner, back into mill power, and turn on course. Alright, we're going to make sure we stay above 15,000 feet. We'll probably do like 18 or 20. I think the clouds were at like 18, or maybe a little lower than that. We'll try to communicate with the other guys, let them know what we're doing, and find out what the situation is and all that stuff. Oh yeah, she's fast. Even heavy, she's fast. Man, doing 329 knots in the climb. Alright, see that point right there? That's where we're going. Right over there. There's a rainbow right there. That's pretty sweet. Alright, showing 106 miles from waypoint 2. So let's get up nice and high, start saving some fuel. We only brought one bag, one fuel tank underneath the aircraft, so we don't want to burn through it too much. And hopefully I don't have any issue with my autopilot. I had an issue on the first flight when I first started the stream where my autopilot wasn't really... It was engaging, but I think my force feedback joystick was like moving. Like the force feedback was moving the joystick and causing the autopilot to like not disengage, but like you just wasn't holding the altitude, you know what I mean? In Afghanistan, your first CAS control was F-16. Always got a place in your heart. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Hey, once we kind of get level and cruise, we'll check in with the guys in the AO and see what the situation is. Get a sit rep. You got your new haircut, Dark? Nice, man. I'll tell you what, I freaking need a haircut. You can't really see it because I got headphones on and it's dark in here, but I absolutely need a haircut. Just haven't had the time to go to the haircut place. And my barber, I only use one barber. Been going to him for like a long time. I think I've only ever had one barber. Now that I think about it, which is crazy. I just don't trust a lot of people with my hair. I had a bad experience when I was, man, how old was I? I don't know. I was like a teenager, I think. And either my mom or my dad, I don't know who took me, but either my mom or my dad took me to like Supercuts. I remember it was freaking Supercuts, which, you know, nothing against them. I'm sure they have some competent barbers there. But on this particular day, I needed a haircut. We didn't go to my regular place. We went to somebody random, somebody we didn't know, and they jacked me up, man. I was so mad. I was so mad. And think about this too, I'm a teenager, right? I gotta go to school with this haircut now. Like, at my age now, if I got a bad haircut, I could probably like put a hat on or, you know, ask them to fix it with some other crazy haircut to make it look better or something. You know what I mean? Like, or I could just not go outside, just not leave the house. But I think I was either in middle school. I think I was in middle school at the time. Yeah, but when you're in school, bro, like, you got school on Monday, like, bro, the kids clowned me. Idiotly Gaming says, I need a haircut so bad, I bet it looks like a samurai. Yeah, I feel like I look like a homeless guy right now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go with the heading here. Let's go direct to waypoint 2. So we'll put it into steering select. And let's try attitude hold so we can hold this. Let's see, yeah, that worked. Alright, we'll hold this climb angle. And we're looking good. Looking good. Let's go air to air mode for a second. HSD, just gonna kind of scan the area. Make sure nothing is bad happening around us. Airspace looks fairly clear. We'll check with AWACS as well. And get a picture.
Overlord 111. Request picture. Overlord 1-1. Picture single group at Bulls 099 for 140 at 35,000.
Oh. Single group 9935. Is that an AWACS? 099. Who could that be? Alright, let's level off here. That's off our. That's actually off our nose. That's off our nose. 99 miles. No, 150 miles. Yeah, I see him. Right here. You see that red triangle? That's what he's seeing. And it could be the enemy AWACS, which is just like, a flying fortress. Which is really not a threat to us, to be honest. But we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on that. Right, otherwise, we'll go to air to ground now. And we'll go to power on, CPUs. CP 105, yeah, I'm happy about that. We have our camera on this side. Go to my TGP pod, there we go. He says, to be honest, I have a handsome haircut. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see. What did I just press? I just did something that I didn't want to do. There we go. Hey, autopilot's on. Beautiful. HSD. You can see where we're looking. We should be going to waypoint 1 though, no? This here is waypoint 1. Am I tripping? Let me see. No, I think that's waypoint 1. Oh wait, is that waypoint 1? That is waypoint 1. Okay, yeah. Alright, so that means we are... I don't know. We're 54. No, is that right? 7 minutes? Am I reading that right? 7 minutes? So we're actually pretty close then. Alright, let's zoom this in. And get ready to do some bombing. Alright, air to ground mode. Alright, yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted. So yeah, you see here my TGP pod, the pod on the bottom of my aircraft. On the right side. Little camera. That guy. Alright, let's go fence in, by the way, so we'll get our lights off. And master arm on. Let's call it Python 1-1 fencing in, 7 mics out from Whiskey 1. What's the sit rep? Why is my... Copy, you guys got it kind of taken care of, or do you need any help on waypoint 1?
I'm about Whiskey, so I'll let you know here in a second. I still got a lot of ammo for the gun.
Copy. They've almost wiped out waypoint 1 is what it sounds like.
The problem is they're inside this city and they're in the streets, so they're really hard to see. I don't think our JTAC is working correctly.
Copy. Yeah, my autopilot's still doing some weird things here. I'm gonna recycle it. Uh-oh, that's not what I want to do. I don't know why it zoomed out and back in. There we go. Alright, we should be heading directly to waypoint 1 now. Alright, so I have eyes on. We're above the clouds, so I can't see too well, but we have a little bit of a gap here that I can actually look through right now. Let's see, can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Okay, that's how I move it around. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I think it's this button? Nope, not that button. Is it this button? It's this button. I know it's this button. Yeah, buddy, it's that button. Alright, so you're saying basically there's basically a few infantry kind of hanging around the area. I don't really want to. I kind of feel like it's overkill to use an F-16 for that particular mission. I'm thinking about maybe pushing over to Whiskey 2 and fighting that fight and letting them kind of clean up Waypoint 1. So let's go ahead and tell them we're going to do that. We'll go to Waypoint 2. Alright, Python 1-1 is going to actually go over to Whiskey 2 and start attacking over there. Yeah, I'll let you guys clean up Whiskey 1. I hope we're looking at it. I think we're looking at it. We are. Alright, I think we could probably get down. Can we get underneath this cloud layer without getting shot at? Let's try. Let's try. We're not far. We are... like, yeah, not far. Turn it to thermal, SOI, the TGP, and hit TMS left. Give me a second, I'll try it. I'm really hoping we can get under the clouds without going underneath 15. I mean, if we're right at 15, we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, TGP's on the right. I'm actually going to kind of offset to the left. Actually, I don't like that because it pushes me towards waypoint 3. And there could be some bad stuff happening at waypoint 3. So let's go this way. I think it's safer to go and attack from this other side. Alright, we're looking good here. Alright, so we are offset just a little bit. Getting a few stutters. Those are always fun. My sensors are on the target. Let's get autopilot on. We'll use attitude mode for this situation here. There we go. I should be able to go hands off here for a little bit. Alright, let's take a look here at our TGP pod. And we'll go from TV mode to white hots. We also have black hots. I think I like white hot. Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. Is that zooming in? That's zooming in. Okay, alright, what do we got? Anything that looks bad. Particularly a group. If we can find a tight group of people. Oh boy. Hold on. For some reason I'm banking. Don't know why. Alright, let's try that again. Yep, I see some things down there. I got a couple white smokes too. What's in the white smoke? Ooh, what is that? That looks bad. That looks really bad. What is that? A tank. Alright. Point track. That should be all it takes. And we're in hot. Yeah, hopefully we can get in there without getting shot. I will ingress from what looks to be the west. And we'll egress back to the west as well. Alright, let's get it lined up. Wait, am I looking in the right direction? Oh yeah, it is that way, isn't it? Alright, master arm is selected. Let's get the autopilot off here. We're at 14. We're just kind of right below the hard deck. I thought we were gonna shoot there, but I guess we're going way over there. That right there is waypoint 1 then. They were flying over. Alright, so what we're looking for is that carrot right there. It's going to keep coming down until we get to that little bracket. And once we get in there, we'll be in range. We're also looking for that horizontal solid line up there to reach the base of the horizon. And then we'll hold down the weapon release, aka the pickle button. And then we'll drop the CBU. And then after that, because we're only dropping one, we're going to need to very quickly trim the aircraft. Going to be really offset. Alright, we're coming in. Yeah, these are not laser guided. These are CBU bombs. These are GPS guided though. The one I'm using right now, the CBU 105. Alright, there's a target. Confirm some sort of tank. All right, we're almost in the zone there. Oh, look at that, his radar's going off. He's looking for us. Oh boy, we're really low too. I don't like how low we are. All right, hold the pick-up button is flashing. And is it off? It's off. All right, break it off. Oh, flaring. I literally just saw the missile come off. Holy crap. Oh, we literally watched it. I think it's a Strela, fam. Okay, we don't want to dive too much. Come on, get on out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, egressing.
Burn track 225.
225 Lima. Oh, 225 Lima Charlie.
Thank you. Pulling up, heading to Whiskey 1.
Python 101 is actually at Whiskey 2. We got the Apache and A10 cleaning up Whiskey 1. So if you can come out to Whiskey 2, it'd be great.
Over en route Whiskey 2.
Alright. Unfortunately, because we have to like bail off. Yep, actually we hit it. Tunguska. Destroyed. Shack. Alright, Python 101, Shack, Tunguska, Whiskey 2. Nice. Good job, guys. Look at that. That is so satisfying. I know we didn't get to watch it blow up initially, but like the fact that we saw it shoot at us and the next time we got to see it, it's just on fire is amazing. All right, let's be a bit smarter about our approach this time. The hard deck, aka the lowest we want to go, is 15,000 feet. The tricky thing in this situation is that the clouds are at 15,000 feet. So what we can do is we could play with the clouds to our advantage. Like, so for example, right now, we're in this big old open space where there's no clouds. And we could be as high as like 20,000. So we'll start searching for another target. We're gonna zoom out here and find another target as quick as we can. And then we're gonna engage. I think I just saw one. Yep, here's one right here. And let's go get this guy. And we're gonna aim for the bottom of it, point track. Got it. Alright, running in. Python 1-1, Whiskey 2, running in. We'll say in from the east, we'll egress back to the east. Alright, we're low. That's not good. Alright, let's get this thing under control, man. She's just doing her own thing. Just doing her own thing. We are offset. We have another CB ready to go. We're not even lined up on this target. We're gonna drop it anyways. Holding the pickle button. Did it come off? It's not coming off. There it is. It's coming off. Bombs away. Pickle. Oh, and there's tracers. I see tracers. It will be smart to flare. It will be smart to flare, but for some reason, Blue's not gonna flare. I don't know why he's not flaring, but he's not flaring. Here's our bomb. We're just gonna turn around and run away. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, make sure we watch our fuel, 5,000 pounds. We need to start dropping these a bit quicker because we don't have a lot of fuel to do this with a single tank. Alright, let's turn back in. Alright, there goes the parachutes, the cluster bombs. Hopefully it'll hit its target. Oh, don't tell me we missed. think we missed. It hit everything but the freaking target. Yeah, it did. Look at that. It scattered around it. Alright, let's try it again. Running in again. Python 1-1. Running in Whiskey 2. And it might be because we were just really off on our... Yeah, we're still off. We're still off. Let's see if we can get lined up a bit better this time. I keep saying don't go below 15,000 feet, but we're at 14. Yeah, we gotta go back. We're way too. We're not in position for this. Yep, I see tracers coming up at us. So let's get some altitude and some distance. I know we're trying to hurry and be efficient, but we're also being inefficient by basically flying right over the target.
Python 2, wheels up on route.
1. You nailed them civilian structures. Hey, the cluster bomb is yeah, high on collateral damage, that's for sure. These are not GPU 12s. Alright, fuel check. 5,000 pounds. Alright, we'll probably put that up over here. Let me see if I got a list. And then I think it's the next page, isn't it? Is it bingo? There we go. And I love these clouds. I'm still getting used to the sensitiveness of the F-16. Doesn't take much pressure at all to get this thing moving. Alright, we're egressing still towards waypoint 1. We're gonna make a left turn and turn back in. Again, trying to maintain my own rule that I set, which was do not go below 15,000 feet. Hopefully, we can get a good look at the target from up here at 19. We'll drag our pipper across the horizon. Alright, we actually have a perfect line of sight right now. This is our window. All I need is to get the lock. I don't have to see it when I drop it. I just need to get the lock. Alright, there we go. Alright, I see him. We got the lock. I have the lock. I'm gonna stay up here at 18,000 feet above the clouds. We may not be able to see it, but we're gonna hit him. And I believe we had 4 of those, so we have 2 more left. And we'll go attitude hold here, so we can have to fight the aircraft too much. There we go. Alright, there's that line coming down. Once it gets to the bottom, we will hold down the pickle button. And right there, pickle. Wrong side. It's off. Bombs away. I want to brake right. We should be safe up here at 18. And again, attitude hold. It'll hold us in this right-hand turn. And let's go watch our bomb. Uh-oh, I'm getting locked by something. Oh, shoot! What's shooting at me? Oh, I see it! Flare, 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 flare! Oh, we're hit! Python 1, what? Python... What? Python 1 is hit, we're bailing out.
Warning, 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 warning.
What the heck shot me? Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna need evac. What the heck? Bro, it came from this nothing to dee 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 dee. Oh my god. Rip is right. That came from like that escalated quickly. And now we're floating. Where even are we? Wait, is Data here? What's Data doing here? What is Data doing here? Alright, where do we go down? I think we went down over here. I think this is us. Yep, that's us right there. Yeah, so we're gonna have to get a, we're gonna need a Little Bird or a Chinook or somebody doing search and rescue on the server, just to rescue our pilot. We don't have to wait for that. That's gonna be a mission somebody can do later on. Let's go ahead and hop in a new jet, and we'll go back out there and do it again. That was fun though. We got a couple kills before we went down. Let me reset my buttons here. All right, they're all good. Fly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a SAM. There was nothing in the air to shoot me, and I saw the smoke coming at me, and it came from the ground. I don't know where it came from. It might have came from the other waypoint, because we had just been flying over top of the point we were bombing, and we never got touched. So my guess is that we got popped by. I think we bumped into the other waypoint. I think that's what happened. All good. Thank you, Idiotly Gaming, for the QRF recovery. Time now. Survive, escape, evade. Yes, sir. You know, I was watching a video on YouTube. There's everything on YouTube, bro. There's a video on YouTube. I don't know how legit it is or how real it is. I didn't actually watch it yet, but I was planning to watch it. But it's like how to survive as a two-man team behind enemy lines. I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm watching this. I haven't watched it yet, but I will. All right, let's switch to our Ghost Livery again. And we already have another F-16 on the way out there. So we're going to have continued pressure on the point. I am going to bring the same loadouts again. We'll probably do it minus the... I kind of want to... The CPU 105s are pretty easy. I kind of want to do something different though. It may not be the most efficient, but I think I'm going to bring the laser guided JDAMs. Is that a mistake? Should I not do that? I'm debating. I really am debating whether I should do that or not. I feel like the regular JDAMs may be better, to be honest, because it's really cloudy. It's gonna be hard to get laser guidance on something unless the JTAC is on the scene. But I heard JTAC was having an issue tonight, so let's just bring regular JDAMs. Yeah, let's bring regular JDAMs for this run. We'll do that, and we'll bring 2 bags.
Request rearming.
Copy.
He says, "Throw the continued pressure out the window. I'm about to be on final." Are you flying back? Did you? Where are you? Let me see. Oh yeah, you're heading back. All right, cool. Well, by the time you land, I'll be ready to go. I gotta fire up and reload and everything. Oh man. Hey, even better. We'll be there together. You got 4 JDAMs and 2 harms. Nice. Honestly, I think harms actually might be pretty effective on Waypoint 2 because we have not done harm runs, I don't think, on Waypoint 2 or Waypoint 3. So that'd be good. That'd be a good move. I'm gonna stick with the JDAMs and just JDAMs, just 4 of them. So I got 4 bombs in and out. We'll come back, rearm, refuel, whatnot, and hit it again. So if we can be efficient, that'd be amazing. All right, let's get to it. So same thing as always. We get a battery on. Beautiful. I'm gonna leave the canopy open for now. And then we'll go to jet start 1. And look for 20% on the RPM. We should see an F-16 buzz us. Matter of fact, I see him right there. Can't sneak up on me today, Element. I say that, but you're still gonna do it, aren't you? Waiting for 20 RPM. And there it is. Let's go into idle. Nice. And we go manpower. Yep, there he is. There's also an F-18 on the field that may or may not be taking off. I'm not sure if he's coming up.
Gonna be Winchester at this time, RTB.
I love this game. I love this game. Alright, we got a good engine start, I think. Yep, we got a good engine start. Our screen should be coming on. I'm not sure why they're not on yet. I'll get our screens turned on. And there's that. There we go. Get the radio turned on. IFF. Norm. We'll get our lights on. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no, he moved. During the IRS alignment, that might be really bad news. Seatbelt armed. Oh, I really hope I didn't break my alignment. Let's start over. Let's start over. Alright, we'll set the brakes. Brake, 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 brake. I see you coming. I see you coming. I see. You're not landing. You're coming too fast to be landing. Oh, is he? Whoa, you're coming in hot. I guess he's okay. That looked fast. That looked really fast. Is my INS aligning or no? Yeah, it's aligning. Alright, cool. Alright, so to continue. So go through some flows here, get pneumatic electric going. Standby altimeter is good. So not altimeter, our ADI is pulled and caged. That's good to go. Our HUD is on. Our IFF is good. Like external lights are good. Turn that on operational. Battery's good. Radio's good. And wait for the rest after the INS aligns. Oh, there's the F-18 with the JDAMs, a whole rack of them. Nice. Sounds good, Element. Sounds good. I'm still starting up. I'll wait for you. Alright, that's ready. Go nav, GPS, data link, MDS LVT. And we'll quickly do our helmet display aligning here. So we'll go to clear, we'll go to list 0, R sequence 0. We'll align that. Alright, we're good. Return. Alright, we're all set. Let's go ahead and taxi out. Get our countermeasures set up, RWR, our warning systems, jammer, and set our programs. Good to go. Tax lights on. Let him know we're ready to go. I think he just flashed his light at me. Let me know we can go ahead of him. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, nozzle steering coming on. Rolling. By the way, he can't see my head move, so I'm shaking my head at him. Thank you. Wish I could do hand signals. That'd be sick. That'd be really cool, honestly. I could do hand signals. I'm not sure where Element parked. We're gonna be heading to the north side of the field for takeoff. One is still active. What's going on at waypoint 1?
It's still active. I'm RTB to Haite. I'm out of ammo.
Copy. Do you need assistance at Whiskey 1?
Probably. There's still a few BTRs there, but like I said, they're all in the city and they're really hard to spot.
Copy that. I'll put the full force of the U.S. Army, or the U.S. Air Force on West Point 1.
Roger that. Yeah, baby.
What's up, Data?
What's up, boys?
Oh, it is good to see you, bro. And this time we're both in jets.
It's good to be seen.
Good to be seen, good to be heard.
Why am I not hear data? What was that?
He said he couldn't hear you. That is weird. I hear both of you fine.
Yeah, I had this problem with him last time. I don't know what that is.
What are you set to? You're on UHF 225?
Yeah, I'm on 225.
Data, are you on UHF 225 also? I might only have 4 bombs, but I'm here for the 5s. I dope. Recall's loading up as well. I assume you're flying the F... Actually, I don't know. Are you flying F-16 or F-18? Uh-oh. Did, Element just crash too? Oh, my God. Whoa. What happened? What happened? I missed it. There's a massive explosion behind me. Are we getting attacked? Are we under attack? Is the base under attack? Holy crap. I didn't hear it or anything. I'm just looking back and it's just a gigantic cloud of smoke. And Data's not there. So I'm assuming Data's dead. I don't know if Element's alive. I don't know where Element is. Somebody's getting Article 15. I do have the jammer pod up on the bottom, and to activate it, I believe you can correct me. You can definitely correct me if I'm wrong. So I don't know. This is the jammer. This is the jammer, right? The ECM, and it's in standby. No, I mean for now. I can turn it on later, right? Do I have that right? I don't actually know if I'm right. I'm not 100% confident in how to use it. Element says he just randomly blew up. They spawned killing. So both Element and Data both just randomly blew up. Wow. How about this? Because I don't want to leave without you guys. I feel like this is a good opportunity to fly together. I'm going to take off. I'm just going to stay in the pattern. And I'll come back down to land, get some more fuel, and then we'll head out together. That's what we'll do. So, don't sweat it. Get your planes loaded back up. It won't take long. And I'm going to go around for one circuit and come back down. That's crazy, though, that you both just blew up. Were you guys near each other? Like, you sure you didn't crash into each other? What's up, Cooper Tiger? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a great Friday or Saturday morning, whatever it is for you, where you're watching from. If you're just joining us, guys, we're on DCS World today. This is a combat flight simulator, the realest of the combat and flight simulators. Let's get the land lights on here. There we go. Incomplete traffic. Python on 1 taking off runway 23, remaining in a pattern. Left traffic. Incomplete. Dang, your whole PC crashed, Doc. Man, you have the worst luck. It sucks though, because like it's just DCS, and it seems to be usually on our server, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I know how frustrating it can be when your flight sim just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Alright, here we go. Send it. Airspeed is alive.
Radio track 225, Diddy Jack.
5x5, Lima Charlie, Python 1. And we're
No
up.
idea what happened. Just taxiing and I blew up.
Yeah, same thing apparently happened to Element. Both of you guys just simultaneously just blew up. Alright, pulling the power back. I'm gonna save nice.
Scared the crap out of me, I can say that. Just waiting on alignment, I'll be taxiing out.
Oh, good. I'm not sure if you heard me earlier, but I'm just gonna do a quick circuit and land, and I'll take off with you guys.
Alright, I'm all aligned and ready to go, so when you, I'll just hold short when you get down, I'll be ready to go.
I mean, I got plenty of fuel. Technically, I could stay up here. You know what? Scratch that. I'm actually gonna stay airborne, and I'll meet you up here.
I'll be there. I'll get going.
I'm gonna remain in the pattern at about 2,500.
I'll be on radio 9.
I would do it that way. That'd be easier than landing. And I got 2 fuel tanks. I got way more than enough fuel that I need for this flight, anyways. So might as well stay up in the air, let those guys reload, and come up with us. So we'll do some fuel conserving by not using all of our throttle. And we should see those guys taxiing to the runway. Yep, I see both of them on the taxiway already. I'm actually going to fly over the taxiway. We're on server 1 recall. There's a couple, if you don't have them already, not sure when the last time you were on our server, but you do need the Super Hornet mod to join the server. Now we added the Super Hornet mod, so if that's a plane you like, you can fly that as you want.
Damn, Element. You taxiing or taking off? I can like barely hear data. Like I'll hear him, but he says it sounds super unreadable. There's gotta be some kind of individual volume or something.
Include traffic, Python 1 left, downwind, runway 23 overhead. What's up, Arshith? Welcome to the stream.
Python 2, taking runway 23, rejoining on Python 1.
Nice. Alright, making left base. Python 1 left base to final runway 23.
Taxiing runway.
Let's see if we can do some consistent speeds here. Alright, Python 1 is at 1,500 feet, speed 280. Shit. Yep. I see somebody taking off. I'm not sure who that is. I have visual on whoever that is that's airborne.
That's Element.
Alright.
Yeah, that's Python 2. I'm circling back, rejoining on your right wing.
I bet. So we'll stay on the course, and he's going to rejoin on us. I don't see data yet. This is fun to me. I love like rejoining like this. Yeah, I think I see data on the ground still. Then I believe it's a CMS down to turn the yellow letters green. Oh, cool. Sorry, reading chat. I was reading chat. I tell you what, if you don't fly the F-16 in a, like regularly
active from what you
or in a while, what is that? Oh, I thought that line was a SAM smoke, but those are power lines. I freaked out. I was like, wait a second, it's supposed to be friendly out here. Python 1 flight 2 is on left downwind. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he's rolling. Let's go pick him up. I lost the field.
There's definitely some decent issues going on today.
Copy. Yeah. I lost the runway in the sun. I'm looking for... Yep, I see data. Python 1 has visual on Python 3. Or... Technically it's not Python. I'm not sure what his call sign is.
Go for 1, 2.
Alright, 1 will remain in the pattern until 3 rejoins, and it will go in route. Python flight is at Angel's 1500 speed now, 340.
I'm too settled.
Having trouble maintaining my altitude and speed.
For what? Flying at him.
I got eyes on him right there. We'll be
Oh,
cutting him
never
off.
mind. I got you. Alley.
Alright, there's Data and his F-18 Hornet. Alright, we'll do 350, 2400. Yeah, make one more left turn. Alright, Lee making a left-handed turn, climbing 5-degree left-hand turn. Gonna try to maintain 350, and we'll begin our climb. Once Data joins up, we'll head direct Whiskey 1.
2. Resettle.
Tally 3. Oh no, recalls DCS crashed too. Oh man, not a good day for these guys.
Going to Whiskey 1 or Whiskey?
Whiskey 1. There's just a few more targets left to clear out of Whiskey 1, so I thought we'd go ahead and finish it off. Alright, we'll be picking up our speed here as we climb out.
A lot of rubber banding I'm getting here.
Not sure why we're getting desync today. I wonder if it's because the server's been up for so long. I believe that bogey at 350 is the enemy AWACS, I think.
One speed check.
405, passing Angels 10.
Yeah, it's just gonna rejoin. Had some nasty desync. They don't want to hit you guys, so.
No problem. Feel free to spread out as far as you're comfortable. Alright, here we go. Alright, we are direct, Whiskey 1. Let's go ahead and get to a bit of a climb. Actually, we'll stay at this climb rate. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. Alright, boys. We are direct Whiskey 1, waypoint 1. There's a few targets left to take out, so we'll take care of that. The A-10 ran out of bullets, and the Apache, I think he also ran out of bullets that was down there. So we'll come down and give them some assistance. Probably gonna plan on stopping around 19,000. I think last time that worked pretty well.
Two is reset.
Visual too.
For 130 at 35,000 knots. 1 Overlord 1-1.
Let me know if I need to slow down or anything like that. I'm at full mil right now.
I think we're chilling.
There's 18,000. I'm gonna plan for, let's do Angels 20 for cruise.
2. 3.
Yeah. We're also about 10 minutes out. Alright, bring the nose down. 500 away. Maybe clouds.
At a 225 pods on 1-3 radio check.
We got you, Lima Charlie. What's your status?
5-5. We are all loaded up. We're just gonna get waiting for our Minus to line, and we should be ready to go.
Sounds good. Right now, priority is Whiskey 1. By the time you get there, hopefully it'll be cleaned out and you can hit Whiskey 2. But for now, Whiskey 1.
Alright, sounds like a fan.
I got 2 enemy potential enemies. Angels 2-0. Sorry, Angels 2-0 and Angels 2-4 at 12 o'clock. About 100 miles.
Correct.
Oh boy.
Sue got the same as well.
It's about to get fun. Alright boys, hold position but fence in. Combat's been approved. We're gonna climb up to Angels 2-5. We'll meet them where they're at.
2. 3.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 117. 490 at 4,500 knots. 1. Overlord 1-1. Bra 118. 490. 2,000 knots.
Alright, chat, for those of you who are not familiar with all the lingo and DCS and the combat stuff, combat spread basically means spread out about a mile or so apart on either side of the flight lead. It allows everyone to kind of go heads down into their MFD screens and get their weapons and stuff like that set up without running into each other. Alright, we're going to offset here about 5 degrees to the right. Let's go heading 130.
130.
Python 1 set, 130.
2.
By the way, 2, you are ahead.
Second?
I said you are ahead.
Oh well, yeah. Correct.
Python 2, what is your loadout?
We got 4 MRAMs, CPUs, and some ARMs.
And your fuel state?
Fuel stage 6.3.
Gotcha. And Hornet flight, what's your fuel status and loadout?
Loadout is 8, 1,000-pound JDAMs, 2 MRAMs, 2 9Xs, and fuel stage 7.4.
Copy. Seeing it is that I have the most fuel, I think I'll take lead on this. If you guys want to back me up, I'll go in first. Python 2, go ahead and take the second aircraft, and then Hornet flight, I want you to kind of linger behind us and just kind of pick up the scraps.
2 copies on, I got the second guy locked.
I got lead locked.
At 25,000 knots.
Alright boys, weapons free.
Bra
2.
450 at 25,000 knots.
Alright guys, let's see what happens here. I'm in burner right now, trying to get some altitude. Hopefully get a bit of a advantage on this guy. We'll see what happens. He's getting fairly close. He's inside 40 miles starting now. He's jamming. Alright, he's jamming. Trying to reacquire. Python 1 notching right. 10 degrees.
And 1 year in the contrails.
1. Alright, they are descending. Angels 15, Angels 14. Still descending 10.
Lead locked up.
Yeah, they're diving. They're hitting the deck, guys. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Alright, be careful. Waypoint 1 is still hostile, so don't get too low around waypoint 1. Don't let them lure you.
2 copies, all saying Angels 2-8. I'll watch from up here.
Alright, Hornet Flight, request you do a 360 and turn back in, just in case. About to get a lock here.
Box 3. Notching. Miss in the air, smoke in the air.
Python 1, Vox 3, notching, alright.
Ray Fox 3. Splash 1.
Splash 2, MiG-31 down.
Sam site, smoke in the air, trucking. I think it's you.
Whoa, that was close. Holy.
Redefending.
1 defending. Egressing west. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my god.
Alright, just gonna switch to air to ground, scan for arms here. Sorry, scan for SAMs.
1. Alright, let's make a west our egress, guys. West is safety, east is danger. So make your runs from the west.
Egressing west.
Also, hard deck 15,000.
2.
Should have mentioned that earlier. My bad. Bad lead. Alright, good job though. That's some decent teamwork there. We knocked out 2 MiGs out the sky, one after the other. That's what I'm talking about. Squad goals. And we dodged a couple SAMs. Alright, we definitely could use those harms now.
Yeah, turn it back in now.
Alright, since I have the most fuel, I'll stay overhead and watch for air targets. 2 and 3, go ahead and start scanning the ground and clean up Whiskey 1.
2.
Alright, I'll be overwatch basically. Alright, I do need the jammer going. I forgot I had a jammer. Let's turn that baby on. We can sure use it now. Is it transmit down? I don't even know. Oh yeah, we're doing it now. I'm gonna stay in air-to-air mode and kind of just like circle the area.
1 is ingressing from the west.
And do like a bar cap type of racetrack pattern here. While still staying fairly close to our wingmen. I can see them on data link right there at Angels 2-6 and 2-2. See if I can get my way up to Angels 2-6 with them. Or probably 2-5. We'll stagger. Then hit all 6 buttons so that all yellow letters are on. Oh, cool. Thank you, man, for the help. All the buttons. Yeah.
And a Python 1-3 is going to be taxiing
Yo, buddy, we jamming now.
About 5 to 10 mics out from your location.
Jamming. We're jamming. Alright, we shot 1 missile off. And now our trim is kind of out of whack, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Alright, picture is clean. I was honestly kind of surprised to see those guys. We've been out, I mean, we've been here for a while, and I hadn't seen any air-to-air targets. Wasn't expecting to see them.
And Python 1 to Python 1-1 to confirm you guys are heading towards Whiskey 1 or Whiskey 2.
Correct. We are at Whiskey 1.
Roger.
What's up, nobody in Roblox? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good. Doing good. Hope you're having a great day or night so far. Alright, let's get a nice large scan going. So again, that guy at 35,000 feet is definitely like a problem because he's telling the enemy jets where we are. That's what AWACS does. But he's not, you know, really trying to shoot at us. And honestly, trying to get to him will be very tough because he's in very heavily guarded SAM territory. So again, our job right now, my role that I've given myself in this op is to kind of just be the Overwatch guy. I have 7,000 pounds of fuel. I have 2 bags on, so I have more fuel to burn than the other 2 guys. The other 2 guys, I think the F-18 didn't bring any fuel tanks, and the F-16 brought a single fuel tank. So I'd rather them go ahead and take care of their bombs and clean out, since I have kind of more playtime than they do.
5 on 2 overhead with CBUs, Whiskey 1. It's going to be people type 4 here shortly.
So I'm gonna kind of set up a racetrack pattern. I'm thinking like, here's Whiskey 1 right here, this first white dot. That's waypoint 1, then waypoint 2 is over here. We know there's bad people at waypoint 1 and waypoint 2. In order to avoid waypoint 2, I'm gonna probably do like an offset racetrack kind of off here to the, what would that be, the south, I guess. And again, my goal here is just kind of to scan the area.
Echo ties for Whiskey 2. Sorry, Whiskey 1.
Make sure nothing is trying to kill us. And I'm scanning from negative 30,000 feet to positive 76,000 feet. But I'm not gonna lie to you. If we end the stream right now, I'm pretty happy and satisfied with how that first engagement went. The fact that we didn't die. I thought it was over when that Sam shot at me. I was like, no. No.
Yeah, Python 1-3 is new passing 806 for 802-3.
Do I play Euro Truck Sim? I have not played in a very long time. When I do play Truck Sim, I usually play American Truck Sim because I'm American. But I do have Euro Truck Sim installed, and I have been tempted to hop in there because I actually like Euro Truck Sim because it's like getting to kind of explore a part of the world that I don't normally get to see in the road systems and whatnot. So I'll probably get into it when they add the buses and the cars and stuff like that. I see something's going on here. What's this? Okay, that's my thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a right turn and turn back in. Yeah, my autopilot's been very sensitive today. Wait, what is that? Oh, same guy. I keep getting paranoid thinking I see something, but I don't.
5 on 2 Magnums.
Let's go see how our guys are doing here. Alright, we got Python 1-3 on the way out too, which is great. There's me. There's my other 2 guys. Oh, Doc's in a Apache, nice. There's Data.
Yes, not
490 at 35,000 knots.
And there's Elements. He's already empty. Bro, Element don't waste no time. He drops all the bombs at one time.
and Python 2 Magnum, and I'm with Jess.
One. Alright, Python 1-2, I'll switch positions with you. And I'll switch to air to ground, and you can go on Overwatch.
2, I'll stay overhead for Overwatch, and got probably about, I would say, 20 minutes on station before I need to go RTB.
Noted. Alright, let me know when you get into like a bar cap position, and then I'll switch air to ground.
Stand by, give me about a minute.
So I want to wait for him to kind of get into position to actually cover our backs before I go and go heads down.
Alright, 1, you're good for air to ground. 2 is overhead on station.
Copy 1, switching air to ground. Alright, air to ground mode, let's go. Let's get our RTB-38s turned on. Do I have to set them? Or anything? I don't think I need to do anything like that. No. Get the TGP set up as well.
I'm in the 16.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of a different aircraft. I'm thinking of a different aircraft. Alright, so that's good. Looks like we're already looking at it, so sensors are on. I'm going to move that. And we got to find us a little gap in the clouds so we can see. Python 2, did you hit anything?
2 SAM sites, I didn't get anything at Whiskey 1.
3, you got any eyes on anything at Whiskey 1?
Negative. I see nothing. I'm scanning.
Yeah, they did say it's going to be hard to find these last few BTRs apparently hiding in the city. We do have a friendly Apache en route to Whiskey 1 as well, so he's also helping us from down low.
There's a train down here, a massive train that needs to get taken out.
Oh, you said train? Say less. I think I know exactly which one. I think it's this guy right here. Alright, 3, if you can see the train station, it's a long train. That whole train is a target. I got eyes on it already.
Where's the track?
Let's see if I can talk him on. Hold on. Stand by.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm right over it on your top players.
And the Python 1 is switching over to air ground mode.
So the train track is like right in the middle of the city. Right next to a stadium. I see lots of traces coming up at the Apache right now. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm seeing AAA.
Let me see if I can find those guys. That's actually more important than the train. The train doesn't shoot us. The train does not shoot. Yeah, this is tough. It's urban. It's kind of hard to see a vehicle with all those buildings around. Or right above it too. Yeah, so the train is a big target, but there's also some AAA down there. I'd prioritize AAA if you can find it, but it seems like it's all on the southwest-ish half of the city.
See if I can beat them at the shooting.
Yeah, like I see I'm right there.
Okay, there's some shots going up.
I can find them on here. Wait, what is that? That is a car.
They're just to the west of the burning train.
I'm gonna try to bait him.
Ooh, ooh, that is beautiful. That was a beautiful bit of explosions right there. I kind of wish I had brought CPUs now.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 097 480.
Action.
It's the hard part, find those last few targets, man.
I'm pretty low. But I'm not getting anybody shooting at me.
Is that you dropping clusters? I'm seeing clusters going off down there.
Take this, my rockets.
No, I got JDMs.
Okay, gotcha. I got a pocket in the cloud. We can get a visual here in a couple of seconds. There it is. Snapshot. Not for long though. I can't see nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be easier for the Apache to find these guys than it is for us.
And a Python 1 deck's going to be engaging an APC and be 22 seconds out from drop.
1. Is JTAC at Whiskey 1 or no? I was about to say that Galaxy's Reaper on station. Is Reaper on station? Bro, imagine hiding in a town and it's just like vipers
They're trying to find a needle in a haystack.
swarming. Hey, I see him. Maybe if I follow him, I can find. Oh man. Two, how's your feel? He's probably watching Netflix.
You have eyes on the train station?
Yeah, I have eyes on the train station, yeah. Well, I did at least.
I'm gonna fly over this train and mark it with flares.
Where'd the train station go?
And Python 1, there's some BS swinging it back around for another run here on Whiskey 1.
It's to the left. I had it earlier.
Our 1 free fuel state is 3.7.
One. Are you Joker fuel or?
I'm almost bingo.
Alright, let me know. We can RTB.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna RTB now. So, like finding a needle in a haystack.
Copy that. 1, 2, and 3 all will be RTBing. For Rearming refuel. We'll come back and try it again later.
So copies, we've got waypoint 4, it's pretty close.
Copy that. We'll RTB to waypoint 4.
So we'll redo it at 1.
Alright, 1 is at Angels 2-5. Yeah, we couldn't find it, guys. Couldn't find it. We found the train, but we couldn't find what was shooting. And I can't remember how to use my... I don't even know if the F-16 can do that. I know in the F-18 and the Apache, you can like mark a target with your head. I'm not sure if you can do that in the F-16.
Yeah, you can do it in the 18.
Can you do it in the F-16?
Or the 16, I guess.
Okay, cool. I need to do a refresher on how to do that. Like I saw it visually, I didn't know how to mark it. My problem. Okay, so we'll go heading mode. Going direct whiskey 4, altitude hold.
You have to go, I'm showing 34 miles. I don't see you guys.
Where is my plane going? Yep, I'm also showing 34 miles.
Angels.
24. 370 knots. Sorry guys, I've been fighting the autopilot. I keep turning it on and off. I'm trying to find out why it's not like showing waypoint 4.
I've got a BTR in a building here.
That's why we couldn't find him, because he was in a building. Let's see if autopilot will take us there now. Alright, altitude hold.
Speed check.
367. Yeah, I don't like that. What's gonna do? Oh, I know why. It's steering select mode. I was using the wrong button. Wrong mode. Wrong mode.
One tally.
To mark a target with your head, press ICP-7. Okay, that's... Oh no, we just lost a Black Hawk. I'm sorry, Apache.
Yeah, but you gotta put the helmet as the soy, so you have to go display switch up.
Let me try it. Alright, right now my left screen is soy. Display screen up. Is it this button? Yeah, it is. The star is on there. Okay. And then what?
So you could actually mark a point. You click mark point, and then you do, I think, TMS up. And it'll put it like on 25. Or 25 or something.
35 out.
Speed check.
380.
guys, you're ahead of me. I'm at 2.2, so I can't use burner.
Yeah, but we're showing 10 miles out. We're gonna begin descending, and we'll pull the power back. Alright, power's coming back. TMS wants to mark ground and then wants more to lock in the mark. Press ICP 0 to convert the mark point to a steer point. Gotcha. Alright, we need to descend, like now. We're above. We are above.
It's at steer point 4, right?
Hey, firm. We're like right above it right now.
Speed check.
Speed check's about to be crazy because I'm diving. I don't see the airport though. I think it's behind us.
Yeah, it's telling me that it's in a different direction. I'll tally on the map.
Oh, I see it. Alright, Python 1 has visual on the runway. Oh, it's getting dark. Server's getting dark. It's supposed to be a night out. Holy crap. Python 1 entering into the pattern on the left base. Sorry, left downwind. Let's be runway 24.
Copy, 2 going right echelon. Race Joker, go.
3, you good? Are you, did you still have us in sight?
Yeah, I have you inside. I'm trailing.
Copy, if you want to go in first, go ahead.
Copy that, I'm gonna go ahead and land it.
Python 1, fuel state 4.1.
You'll say it's 1.6. 2 is 2.4.
You say 10.4?
Negative 2.4. 2.
Copy, alright, guys. Is he in trail? I don't see him. Oh, there you are.
Bro, this sunset plus the rain plus a black livery, it's like, well, come on.
Yeah, it's pretty far.
Altitude. Altitude.
I want to allow data to kind of come in first.
Yeah, but you don't have me though.
Alright, data, if you want to go ahead and land, you can go straight in or land as soon as you can. Me and 2 will enter into the break.
Yep, I'm on final.
Alright, he's landing the opposite direction. That's no problem.
Just following the lights.
I think what I'll do is we'll land the same way he landed. We'll just go around.
Speed check.
250. Is that a recall? Are you with us?
Yep, I'm on your left one gear, just right below y'all.
Nice. Yeah, we're gonna re-enter into like a left to land. I guess that would be East.
Pretty short final. Just be careful. There's a lot of rubber banding in DC. I'm having to like reform every like 2 minutes.
Copy. For that purpose, we'll land in trail. So let's do a mile trail formation.
So,
I'll go down first, you second, and recall slide into the last.
Good copy.
Alright, lights coming on, mask was off. I think I see data touching down now. And gears coming down.
almost.
There's some trail.
Let's get rid of our HUD. I don't need it anymore. I one left base. All right, let's see if we can butter this.
2 is left base.
Like we did in the beginning of the stream. Speed's coming back.
1 speed check.
180.
Three's left base.
Copy. What's going on with my pedals?
Oh yeah, we are heavy. I forgot about that.
Yeah, 3's off active.
Alright, one's on short final. Alright, keep in mind guys, I am heavy.
1 short final, clear plan.
2 is on final intro.
So we have a much faster landing speed here. I was stalling at 170.
And 3's on final, short final.
Little off center. Nice little night landing here. Ooh, easy, Bubba. Easy. Easy. Going around. I saw one going around.
1 going around.
Altitude.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. We had to come in a bit faster than I was expecting.
Clear plan.
Two wheels on the ground.
3, clear plan.
Hey, no shaming going around. We did actually touch the ground, but it was very unstable. We basically stalled right on short final. Alright, there's the last guy coming in now. And we'll see how the guys are feeling, if they want to go back out for another sortie, or if they're ready to hit the barracks.
And 3's down.
What's up, D Motley? Welcome back, man. Almost like last flight, yeah, actually. No, the last 2 flights. The MD-11, we smashed it too. I don't want a replay of that. Alright, here we go. Python 1, left base.
Three is rearming and refueling. Got time for one more.
Sounds good.
Probably hit Whiskey 2 on this one.
Yeah, Whiskey 2 has a lot more targets in the open. Gear is down. 3 green indicated. Remember, She does not like to be around 180, so we gotta keep our speed up on this approach. We do have 4 JDAMs and 2 fuel tanks, which are empty fuel tanks, but they're still heavy. Still heavy.
Remember to open your refuel door before you rearm refuel or your tank's full. Load up.
Thank you for the reminder. A much more stable approach. Let's keep our speed up. Two white, 2 red on glide. Let's go. More power. Let us sit. Just let us sit down. Let us sit down. Come on. Oof. Hold that nose up for aero braking. Not a lot of runway left. Bro, that was buttery. That was buttery. That landing was like, is it in yet? Is it in yet? That's what that landing was. Oh my goodness. Alright, nose wheel steering on. Flip it around.
One, we're at the end of the roadway. If you want to rearm, there's a whole rearm station down here.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were down there.
I'll be heading to you guys once loaded.
Nice. That was satisfying right there. That was a satisfying landing. Man, this next leg's gonna be a night. Do we need NVGs on this one? Do we need the nods? It's gonna be a night flight this next one. Do we need NVGs?
You recall one?
Hmm.
Probably not. Your targeting pod is clear.
I'm trying to remember the last time I flew at night. I mean, it's gonna be dark when we come back. And we got a little bit more time left. This is actually a legit fuel station at the end. This is pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's stop here, hit the brakes. We'll fuel up and we'll go back out for our last trip. Get some internal lights on, though.
Well, can you put your speed brake down on time to take a screenshot here, bro? Alright, I'm gonna back taxi towards you guys now.
Alright, let's get rearmed up. Alright, man, I don't know. I kind of regret bringing the JDAMs, to be honest with you. I feel like the cluster bomb will be a better scenario here for us. So let's do that. Let's bring the CP-105s. Let's make some noise with that. Oh yeah, he said we had to turn on our fuel door again. Where is that again? That's over here somewhere.
On your fuel panel on the left. The vertical
So I'm going to turn it on in order for it to actually fuel us. Very interesting quirk. Alright, we'll bring some flare. We definitely used a lot of flare in
Yeah,
test.
because the tanks have to be pressurized.
Alright, fuel, ghost, boom, done.
Request refueling.
Dunzo.
Request rearming. Copy.
Bro, that's sick. Come on. That's pretty fire. I like this little spot. Got cones and stuff here. That was dope. That's dope. Is it what yet? Oh, what did I miss? Galaxy, bro. Thank you for all the help. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use what you're saying tonight.
So
but...
Blue, what waypoint we're heading next?
We'll hit 2. D-Molly, did you miss much? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Shout out to Rico for rocket pods on the 16. That's kind of great.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one before. Rocket pods on the 16. It has it. Why not use it? I remember when I first got into DCS, it didn't matter what plane I was flying in. I was always using the rockets. They're just like the easiest thing to use, man. And it's so fun. They're so much fun to use on any plane is rockets.
Ready to look up. My guy can't win the sun on the front of his plane. Alright, 3's with you.
Just getting some fuel.
Alright, 2's all done. I'm ready to go.
Alright, we are planning on hitting Whiskey 2 this time. I'm still waiting to rearm and refuel, but once I'm done, we can head out. Go straight to Whiskey 2.
Hey, Blue, can you relay the message to Data since I know he can't hear me? Can you tell him to turn off his lane light?
Data, can you turn off your lane lights? You can practice on the ground, soy the HUD, DMS up. Okay, I think I actually learned how to do it earlier. So soy HUD. I think I just did that. Yes, HUD is soy. ICP-7. What is that? What does that mean? What does ICP-7 mean? TMS up hold. I think this is the TMS button. Let me see.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, that's TMS. Target management switch. Uphold. Circle on HMD crosshairs. Then TMS up while looking at target. Then TMS up again to lock it in the ICP 0 to convert. Tilting my NVG. Someone just flew over you. Wait, what? Oh, it was Doc in a Super Hornet. It was friendly. It was a friendly. ICP is the numbers in front of you on the number pad. Oh, okay. Okay, so you said ICP 7. Oh, Mark. Yeah, I see where it says Mark. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Hey guys, looking.
It was almost, a lot of fuel. Yeah, I'm still fueling. Do. They haven't even changed my weapons yet. So what do you guys think? NVGs or no NVGs?
Your call, bro.
I want to say no. I want to say no.
Just remember, if you load your NVGs, you lose your helmet mount display.
Yeah, that's what I was just juggling with. I mean, I wasn't using it much last time anyways. I mean, chat is asking for NVGs. The downside of using an NVG is if we get into a BVR fight, which is a long distance dogfight basically, we'll be pretty much blind. If we don't have NVGs, then we're having an advantage in the dark in a BVR engagement, unless we get into a dogfight, like a close dogfight. In that case, NVGs would sort of help, sort of, maybe. For what we're trying to do, which is air to ground stuff, it wouldn't hurt to have NVGs. Motley says no NVGs, no need to be blind. Yeah, I think it'd be better to go without it. Motley, sorry, bro. No NVGs, guys. As it gets dark, we'll have to make sure our lights are on when we're flying formation.
Just another reminder to everybody in the formation that there is quite a bit of rubber banding, so just be careful.
I am still refueling.
Bro was thirsty.
Still refueling, man. I didn't think I was this thirsty. I wonder how much fuel is gonna be left here when we leave. We are taking fuel. I'm actually looking at it right here. Yeah, it's going up. I mean, very little by little, though. It is actually no. We're burning fuel. Wait a second. We're burning. Are we out of fuel at this? Hold on.
Yeah, you can put your fuel on the hood.
Are we out of fuel here? It could be possible.
Maybe I'll have a clue why my steer points are like shooting up like 36,000 feet in the sky.
No, it's 108,000 pounds. There's plenty of fuel here. There's plenty of fuel.
Steer point includes an elevation. Like that.
Yeah, it didn't oh wait, no, I didn't actually change. That's why.
Request refueling.
Wow, smart guy.
Request rearming.
Yeah, we're sitting here burning fuel.
Copy.
I thought it was going up. It was going down. Gosh.
I'm looking at it. It doesn't seem there's anything wrong.
Refueling complete.
You're good. Mine's doing the same thing. I think it may be the wind, the pitot, or something. Alright, sorry guys, I am almost ready. Does somebody else want to take flight leave for this last flight? I like to fly in the formation this time.
Sounds like that's Rico's job.
Oh boy.
I can't. My track IR isn't working.
Yep, even better for you.
I was gonna say even better.
Alright, guess I'm leading.
Alright, you're 1, Elements 2, I'm 3, Data's now 4. Alright, recall your formation, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Waypoint 1's about to be taken out of. Got the last BTR in, locked in. Just turning around to drop him.
Copy that, we're going to waypoint 2.
Alright, so here's the before takeoff briefing. We're gonna take off in diamond formation, Blue Angel style, then we're gonna go inverted. I'm joking, this is a joke. Don't tease me.
Right, right. I mean, he's talking our language, man.
We all ready to go?
Who's ready?
3.
4.
Alright, 1 is on the go, and we're gonna backtrack off the runway here.
Alright, Chad, who's
We
ready
can
for
just
a
take off in
night
this direction.
flight? Yeah, we should take off in this direction.
We're fine yet, bro. The wind won't affect us. I think.
Technically, the wind's in favor of this direction anyway. This is gonna be fun. Night ops? Let's go. Wasn't expecting this tonight.
1, what's your intentions?
Uh-oh. We lost 1. 1. Recall?
We backtracking to the other side. Boys, we got a rogue 1.
I think we lost flight lead.
Recall. How copy?
Let me close my fuel. There we go.
Much further. Alright, well, I guess we're backtracking, boys.
I guess we're backtracking.
If you don't respond, we gotta shoot him down.
Hey, facts. He's been compromised.
Squawk at 75.
I want to get my lights a little brighter here in the cockpit.
For some reason, my radio frequency changed on, for God knows reasons. But what were y'all saying?
We were gonna let you know that we could just take off and we had the backtrack, but it's fine. We're here now.
Too late now. Just doing some old formation taxi.
If you guys want, we can just go ahead and do a 3. Just go ahead and backtrack here if you guys want.
Oh, we can just make it to the end of the runway. We're basically there now.
Cool.
Yeah, we're too heavy to use half the runway anyways. At least I am. Turn that down a little bit. At night, you really don't want your symbology super bright. You want it to be just lit enough. I'll turn this stuff down. Console lighting down. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one I want. Oh, I see something above us. Not sure who that is. Might be a air refueler. I like the way the F-18 looks like at night with all its reflective lights and whatnot. I'm coming behind you, Data.
You guys get lined up on the runway.
Oh, the rubber banding is crazy.
1, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 113, 130, F.
I blame the rubber banding on Mikey D.
Yeah, if Mikey was here, we wouldn't have rubber banding. He's the one that brings the Wi-Fi. I'll tell you this much, it is actually pretty challenging to fly.
Guys, you need to move up a little.
in a formation at night without NVGs, so it is getting pretty dark. I guess this works.
1, I recommend runway center line.
I thought we were going to do 5-second intervals, but alright, we'll go and realign here on center line.
I mean, your lead, your call.
We'll go ahead and do 5-second intervals since it's kind of dark out here, so it gives a little bit of spacing for us.
Smart, smart, smart.
Good copy.
Are we all ready to go?
Just ready.
3. Alright, I'm gonna take off with 5-second intervals, so.
Alright, 1's running it up. One's on the go.
I wonder if you feel that heat at all. If you're standing, if you're like in a jet
Just running it
behind
up.
it.
It was on the go.
Jesus Christ, the DC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3's rolling.
Two wheels on the road.
1's wheels up, passing Eagles 2 for 15.
Altitude.
You're up.
Altitude.
Alright, watch the burners.
1, speed check.
Going 380.
3's up.
Board's up.
Mike, you're up? Yeah, Mike, you're up. Like, your reference for flying at night, like, there's, for one, there's no sense of, closing distance. So that's hard. So, good luck with that. And if you look away from that little bitty dot, you will not find it again. Trust me. Might be helpful, honestly, to just lock this guy. Like, now I can see him. Don't worry, my master is not armed. Just helps so I can see him a little bit. I'll be pretty proud of myself if I can actually get this rejoin right.
Settled.
Speed check.
300.
Wow, that's slow.
We're gonna push it up to Angels with 17 now.
Okay.
Burner.
I'm aware, I'm just speeding up back to 300 here.
I'm gonna overshoot them. I know it. I know I'm gonna overshoot them. Hope you guys are not getting seasick in the chat. I know this is kind of hard to look at, but this is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do.
We're leveling it off here.
You check.
296.
I keep asking because I don't want to overrun them. I have no idea what my closing rate is right now. And when they come out of burner, it's gonna be even harder to see what they're doing. Alright, we're a little slow now. Oof, they're out of burner. Yeah, please keep those lights on for me. I see you. I got you.
Dang it, Element. You might take it over lead. My symbol I just glitched again.
Alright, copy. 2 is 1 now.
Alright, 1 is taking over 2.
Alright, 3's forming up on 2 or 1 now.
And I'm going direct Whiskey 2 and level Angels 20, looking for 300 on the indicator airspeed.
Oh boy. There he is. Yeah, I kind of wish I brought NVGs now. Bruh. This is hard. I can't see nothing. 4, you good back there?
Yeah, I'm having trouble finding these guys, but...
Yeah, this is one heck of a challenge.
Is there a burner?
I've been in and out of burner trying to catch up.
Oh, they're a burner.
Not on my screen.
Just came off now.
Yeah, that was me. I was a burner. Oh, this is hard. Yo, this is hard. I'm starting to regret not bringing the night vision goggles now.
Where's up?
Oh, desync.
Counter.
What's that about?
Respike.
3 request fence in.
Yep, we can fence in and combat spread when you guys are able.
3.
Caution. Caution.
Speed check.
Speed 305. And one's going lights off.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going covert. We're going covert, boys. Where's my covert burden? I have a covert burden. My covert burden. I got my covert burden. I pressed the covert burden.
4 Princeton.
3
Here goes
fenced
spread
in.
though.
I'm spreading as well. Alright, come on a burner because that kind of defeats the whole point. Who's locking us? 1, can I get a heading?
Heading right now showing 097.
3. That screen is so freaking bright. Okay, let's get altitude figured out first. And then we'll get the heading figured out. 097.
The student at waypoint 1 will not die.
That's like, what's that, 100, 90 in this general vicinity. Alright, let's find some bad guys.
We got that cloud cloud layer right over waypoint 2. We are not able to see nothing. Yep. Same here, 4.
Bro, I'm so blind right now. This is crazy.
You know, we had a 15, you know, I could just air to ground radar the thing, but, you know.
Where is my... Oh, there it is. Oh, that screen is so bright. It's black hot. 2.2.
Another urban area.
Alright, I'm gonna break right. Bro, we IFR chat. We are 100%
One's overhead, waypoint
IFR.
1, orbiting.
Missile in the air, missile in the air.
Staff flare.
2 switching over to air ground.
Three is going cold, egressing west.
Where'd the missile come from?
Waypoint 2.
Interesting.
Bro, I am stalling right now. Missile defeated.
Why'd you sound so sad about it?
I got a lot going on right now.
And a beautiful sunset.
Yes, it is.
Blessed.
I got a lot going on right
Bro,
now.
say you don't know what I'm going through.
You know what I've been through, what I did to get here.
I'm above the clouds at Angels 18, but I can't see anything but.
And a 2 is going to be returning.
This is a really tough op.
There are man pads in the area.
For one, it's dark. Period. Right, nighttime. 2, it's overcast. There's clouds underneath us. We can't see where the clouds are until we look through the teapot. So it's hard to get an angle
One ingress up from the west.
to get a line of sight on the actual target because there's clouds in the way. If we had the
Where they got a target?
NVGs, we could potentially, you know, like see at least where the clouds were. So now I'm kind of wishing I had, you know, did the NVG thing. Oh. Alright, well, I like it if...
You know, we should have looked at taking NVGs out here.
Yeah, I'm regretting that decision now.
Stand by. Got the dude now. If he doesn't die from this, I don't know what to do. Should push the J-Tech to the place.
I'm trying to get my... Oh, I know how to do it. Air to ground mode. Standby. Standby. Air to ground mode.
Vehicle.
I think that's it, right? I want to reset my TGP basically because it's like it's not tracking like I want it to track. There we go. It's still not doing it. I wanted to look at waypoint 2. How are we descending? I wanted to look at waypoint 2. But it's not. Why aren't you looking at waypoint 2? Like it's moving around, but it's not actually looking at anything. It should be locked.
Taking triple A fire. OFSK 2.
Shack.
SA-11 spike.
We're defending. SA-11. Missile SA-11 and SA-10.
Why is this still showing? I don't know why. This used to work for me. It's not working now. If I do snowplow mode and then switch it. Nope.
And that 2 is going to be increasing towards the west, SA-11 spike as well.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, we've tried that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if that's really where I want it.
SA-11 at the different waypoint, or is it at ours?
I can't quite tell. It looks like it's towards waypoint 2 somewhere. There we go. Now I got eyes on waypoint. Well, I don't really have eyes
I
on it.
defeated the missile, but he's still tracking me.
Alright, clouds. Clouds! Lots of clouds. And I can't see nothing out there. I know where they are because they're in
He's out to
here.
the east.
I'm over waypoint 3 right now. It's actually really dangerous. A dangerous place to be.
Yeah, he's out to the east. They want to progress on the west.
Pickle.
This is tough, chat. This is tough. I don't have confidence I'm actually gonna hit anything right now. Or see anything right now. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, never mind.
All targets are straight at waypoint 1, but the JTAC is stuck on there, so.
Yeah, right now my TGP is masked. My aircraft is blocking it. And
Check.
what point is that? That's not what I want. Not what I want. How do I reset this? It's looking at random places. I wanted to look at the waypoint. Okay, we're just gonna modify it from here. Okay, if I go this way, we should find the waypoint in this general vicinity here. Alright, I think I got eyes on finally.
AAA over on me.
Finally see a little something. And a cloud. Great. This reminds me if like Microsoft Flight Sim with just the PFT screen. That's what this feels like. That's what this feels like. So I have my sensors on the target, it's just clouds are in the way. Okay, we gotta peek it, we gotta peek, we gotta peek, we gotta peek. We don't have long. Alright, that's dead.
Pickle. Pressing to the west.
I need to find something before I go dark again. What is this?
And one's Winchester are gonna be overhead, air-to-air coverage.
That's nothing. Are we diving? No.
2, take a AAA fire.
Yeah, I really need autopod to work for me right now. If you don't mind. Alright, right overhead now.
Call me crazy, but one's gonna go in for a good run. I was crazy once.
Alright, we're in the right area. And clouds. And clouds. Yeah, I wish we brought MVGs. I am
And one gun run coming in from the south.
really regretting not bringing night vision goggles now. The reason I didn't want to bring them was because I was worried we were going to get into an air-to-air situation, and I mean, we didn't. that alive? That's alive. That's alive. I'm shooting at. Whatever that is, we're shooting at. We're shooting at. We're shooting at something. Turn around.
I'd call that a successful gun run. I'm headed up to Angels 30.
There we go. Gun run. Not gun run, sorry. We're about to do a drop here. We're already in range. Just gotta get stable. And we're off center as well. And let's try it. I think we're too close to drop the bomb. A master Armazon? It is not. I did turn on my weapon, didn't I? Oh my god, it's off.
Put it down here.
It was off. No wonder we didn't drop a bomb. Alright, I gotta run around and do it again.
Dressing to the west.
Whatever, Doc. Miss on the air, miss on the air. On me, it looks like.
Tap flare. Low. Out. Counter.
Please don't die.
Shot.
I don't want to get shot in the dark.
E-72.
Bro, I am getting spammed by missiles.
I reckon I hit the deck, bro.
I can't see the deck.
Go, go, go! You're gonna get hit!
Bro, where are these missiles? Why are there so many
You are one
missiles?
very lucky person, my friend.
I have no more. I am out of chaff and flare. There's an S8 right in
Out of
front of me.
missiles, out of guns, down the harsh language. Oh, missiles, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 missiles, 12 o'clock.
Oh my god, alright. Where's it coming from? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm kinda happy. Just put me out of my misery. I'm kinda happy. Just put me out of my misery. Being out there without MVGs was not fun. I just got constant missiles warnings for like 5 minutes straight. At 20,000 feet. Like, what shot me? Boom. We dead. And that's how the stream ends. Thank you guys for watching. This was fun. Shout out to Element, Data, Recall, Doc, Skittles, Mikey D, Random Video Editors, Deep Motley, Galaxy 11. Everybody who came through and watched the stream and support. This was good though. This is fun. I kind of liked it to transition into nighttime, and we got to get a taste of some night ops. We didn't come prepared. We did not come prepared for the night op, but I still liked it. I thought it was a fun, interesting mission because of the circumstances. But anyways, that's it for me for tonight, guys. Y'all have an amazing weekend and night and morning and day. Stay warm out there if you're in the US with this freeze coming up. Stay safe out there. I'm praying that none of y'all's pipes burst or get any flooding or anything like that. No damage to your house, and hopefully you also don't lose power. But guys, until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I am out of here. See ya.